the world where anything is possible, all from the comfort of your living room. That's the virtual reality. But what if I told you this incredible VR technology could also be a doorway to a hidden danger? That's right, my friends. VR cyberattacks are a very real threat, and in today's eye-opening video of the Tech Report, we are going to expose them for what they are. So don't miss a single minute. VR cyberattacks are a very real threat, and they could be way more dangerous than you think. Chapter 01: Virtual Reality and Cybersecurity. Virtual reality VR is getting super popular and becoming more important in the digital world, with the market expected to grow to $20.9 billion by 2025. But unlike other digital technologies like the Internet of Things or cloud computing, still haven't looked closely at how safe VR is from cyber attacks. VR headsets make it hard for users to spot when something's wrong, like if someone's trying to hack into the system. This is a problem because VR headsets block out the real world, making it hard to tell if something bad is happening, and also need to understand these risks better to protect people using VR. Recent experiments showed that VR headsets can be hacked. Hackers are using advanced technology to break into VR and cause trouble. This raises concerns about people's privacy and the safety of using VR. Chapter 02: Inception Attacks on VR Systems. A silent enters the system to steal the user's most guarded secrets. The Inception attack exploits a security vulnerability, especially in Meta's Quest VR system, to inject malicious code and create a clone of the user's home screen and apps that looks identical to the original. Once the attacker has infiltrated the system, they can see, record, and modify everything the user does with the VR headset, including tracking their voice, motion, gestures, keystrokes, browsing activity, and even interactions with other people in real time. The attack is designed to deceive users into thinking they are interacting with legitimate VR applications and environments, when in reality, the attacker is in full control and can manipulate the user's perception of reality. Chapter 03: Phishing and Social Engineering. Combined with the unique vulnerabilities of VR and the metaverse, has created a high frequency of sophisticated social engineering attacks that exploit users' trust and interactions within virtual environments. Phishing and social engineering tactics are used in VR environments to deceive users into revealing sensitive information. Attackers can manipulate social interactions and messages to trick users into actions that compromise their security. The immersive nature of VR can induce powerful psychological responses, making users more susceptible to these types of attacks. Chapter 04: Man in the Middle, MITM. Attacks. In this VR cyber attack, an attacker intercepts communication between the VR device and its servers, allowing them to eavesdrop, modify, or inject malicious code into the data stream. The attacker intercepts the communication between the VR device and its servers, which can be done by setting up a fake wireless access point or exploiting vulnerabilities in the device's network connectivity, then eavesdrops on the conversation, gaining access to sensitive information such as user credentials, personal data, or financial information. The attacker also modifies the data stream, potentially leading to unauthorized access, data theft, or manipulation of user experiences, and also can inject malicious code into the data stream, potentially leading to the installation of ransomware or other types of malicious software. Chapter 05: Denial of Service, DOS, Attacks. Attackers flood VR systems or networks with traffic, overwhelming them and making them inaccessible to legitimate users. This can disrupt VR experiences and render services unusable. DOS and DDoS attacks target different layers of the open systems interconnection model, including Layer 3, Network, Layer 4, Transport, Layer 6, Presentation, and Layer 7, Application. Attackers exploit vulnerabilities in networking protocols to disrupt services. Chapter 06: Protecting VR Applications from Cyberattacks. To safeguard VR applications from cyber threats, key strategies must be employed. These include encrypting data in transit and at rest to thwart unauthorized access or modification, implementing multi-factor authentication to verify user and device identities, and ensuring regular updates of VR software to address vulnerabilities. Monitoring VR devices, platforms, and application activity is crucial for detecting and preventing cyberattacks while adhering to secure coding practices helps mitigate common security risks. Auditing third-party tools for security flaws and educating users on best practices for maintaining security and privacy in VR environments further strengthens defenses. By integrating these measures, VR developers and users can significantly bolster the security and privacy of their virtual reality experiences. Chapter 07: How to Safe from Cyberattacks when Using Virtual Reality Systems. To ensure safety from cyberattacks while using virtual reality systems, users must follow these key recommendations. VR devices should be purchased from reputable companies to avoid the risks associated with counterfeit devices containing spyware or malware. Utilizing a virtual private network VPN helps protect privacy and hides your location, safeguarding identity and data from cybercriminals. Creating a separate Wi-Fi network for smart devices, including VR consoles, prevents cybercriminals from infiltrating all connected devices. Regular software updates for VR devices should be ensured to patch security vulnerabilities and protect against cyberattacks. Additionally, individuals using VR technology should adhere to common-sense cyber guidelines, such as keeping devices and software up to date, exercising caution with unknown applications, being mindful of disclosing personal information, verifying the identity of other users, and reviewing privacy policies to understand data collection and usage. Chapter 8: Malicious Code Injection. Malicious code injection attacks in virtual reality are a serious threat with the potential to compromise user security, privacy, and safety. Code injection is a type of attack where malicious code is slipped into a legitimate application, allowing the attacker to manipulate the program's execution and gain unauthorized access, steal data, or cause other malicious effects. This can lead to a range of consequences, including unauthorized access to sensitive user data such as personal information, financial data, or intellectual property. Manipulation of user experiences. Attackers can target different layers of the system, from the network and transport layers to the application layer, to carry out code injection attacks. Virtual reality is an incredible technology with the potential to change the way we live, learn, and play. But like any powerful tool, it comes with its own set of challenges, and VR cybersecurity is one we can't afford to ignore. By understanding the threats and taking steps to protect ourselves, we can ensure VR remains a safe and positive experience for everyone. Like this video if you found it informative, and comment below with your thoughts on VR cybersecurity. Don't forget to subscribe to the Tech Report for more videos exploring the latest tech trends, and hit that notification bell so you never miss an upload. Thanks for watching.